Tom Cruise is trying to make a movie. The fucking franchise believes in him. This franchise, this studio, whoever the fuck it is, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, I don't know what the studio is. But this studio could have said, no, we're going to push this movie back to all this COVID is over. So somebody has to go in there and say to them, listen, this is what I want to do, and I will give you my word that I will make this fucking work. Okay? Now, let me tell you guys a little something that you guys don't know, that you don't read behind the background. When COVID started, it shut everything down. But once production got back going, SAG decided, you ready for this? My union, Screen Actors Guild, who's been great insurance, all this thing, they did something that, like I said, some people's decisions you like, and some people's decisions you don't care to like. And I get it. That's why there's vanilla and chocolate. That's why there's assholes and dicks. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to suck a dick, you could always take it in the asshole. You got fucking options, okay? So, SAG went and looked. Don't quote me on this. This is what I just heard. And then I saw it, and I didn't know for sure. When this went down, when COVID went down, everything shut down for a few weeks. But then SAG sent out an email to people who don't make a lot of money in SAG. I don't know what the number was, 8,000, 9,000 a year doing Screen Actors Guild work. And they sent an email. I want to know how you would feel, guys. They sent an email because I know you're all hardworking people. A lot of you are ITs, a lot of you are bartenders, but a lot of you are also blue collar. Okay? And I want to know how you would feel about this. So what they did was they called a bunch of actors that weren't making, anywhere near to a fucking living, which, 30% of the actors in LA make what a living is. The other fucking 70 starved to death. So they contacted, just actors that weren't making much money, and they said, hey, hi, how would you like to work closely with producers and directors? Okay, now, let's talk from the heart here. There's some actors, you have to be very, very, very intelligent to act at some levels. When you see the guy that played Batman, the fucking English guy, when you see people like Alfred Molina, when you see people like John Bernthal, those are people who fucking studied. They wanted to act since the time they were fucking 6. That's just the way life works out. But in LA, you got these people that watch Saturday Night Live, they got money, they go out there and all they know, I want to be an actor, I want to be an actor. You didn't even write out why you wanted to be an actor and how you were going to become an actor. They just go, I want to be an actor, I want to be an actor, I want to be an actor. They sign, they pay all the dough for acting class, and guess what? Nothing ever happens. Why do you think? Well, I'll tell you as nicely as I can. Because they're fucking morons. They've never watched a TV show. They just think of, I want to be an actor, I want to be an actor. And they end up fucking waitressing. Then they end up fucking being a waiter. Then it's always a bad ending. When you want something, you have to go after it, like I did. I didn't want to be a fucking actor. Dude, look at my face. Do I look like I wanted to be a fucking actor? But when I got there, I had to make money. So I fucking got up every Wednesday and I got the LA fucking weekly and I sent in submissions and I acted. But I didn't want to be a fucking actor. It was just something that I didn't mind doing and I thought it was cool to do from time to time. Then I realized I had to do it to keep my fucking insurance. So what they fucking did was they sent out emails. How would you like to meet directors and producers and work with the best actors in the business? And all these people raised their hands and they said, yay, because God forbid, there's no fucking desperation. Yay. And these guys said, okay, you're going to become COVID agents. And they're like, what? But I'm an actress. Don't worry about it. What you do is you take some type of fucking course online, 72-hour, it's like maybe a 3-hour read. Do not quote me on this. I don't know exactly what this is. And you get certified, and now you get $400 a day to work on a set. How much do you know about fucking COVID? It's like when you go, I never went there, but I just heard from friends who did go there. When you go to Dodger Stadium to get a fucking COVID test or any of those mass places, do you think those people are really nurses? Are you retarded? You can't be that stupid. They're people they hired to give you a fucking swab to put it in your nose and put it back. You know, there's a chance for human error. Human error is like, what, 8%, 7%, something to do with that. And then the people that are giving you that test, not for nothing, they might be a fucking moron too. They might put your test into Lisette Gonzalez's fucking name. And now you're walking around thinking you got COVID with no symptoms and you're asymptomatic. So this whole thing is confusing for me. When I go to buy weed, I want to buy weed from the grower. I want them to tell me everything. Whatever I do, I want to go to the fucking source. Okay, what I'm trying to say to you is I want to work with the best people that I'm available to work with. Okay, now, again, I pay commissions on my acting work, plus I pay union dues every fucking year. And listen, guys, I'm telling you right now, those union dues are not fucking light. They bang you out every fucking 3 months. And if you don't pay those fucking union dues, you're not allowed to shoot. I forget what it's called. You just get a call and say, hey, they call it something, you're F-66 or some shit, and you're not allowed to fucking work until you pay your fucking dues. Trust me, I'm telling you, they won't let you step on that fucking thing if your fucking dues are paid. Not one fucking time. So, even though I don't work, I still fucking pay my dues. Even my wife's like, why the fuck are you paying your dues? They sent a bill out. I mean, a lot of actors were pissed. They went on social media and they're like, how dare you send a bill out when you didn't fucking pay us? But anyway, let's get back to the fucking COVID story here. So what you're telling me is, you're getting 4 out-of-work actors to be fucking COVID, whatever the fuck you call them, and they have no experience of COVID. Why don't we go halfway? Why don't we hire a nurse's practitioner and 3 assistants? I could live with that. 3 women who'll tell you, listen, you can't stand so close, mask on, mask off. If you're not working, you have to go back to your trailer. I did it with The Sopranos, with the Many Saints in Newark, and it worked perfectly. Everybody there, they just hired a company. But see, people are going to be cheap during this fucking pandemic. You know, producers are going to try to save money with kinky fucking companies and shit, and everybody's going to end up getting fucking sick. My man, the African-American brother, and Tyler, whatever his name is, Tyler Perry, you haven't heard a complaint from his fucking camp, because he did the NBA before the NBA did it. He did the acting bubble before the NBA did it. You don't hear no complaints from any of Tyler Perry's fucking shows. I would work for Tyler Perry in a heartbeat if he called me, because it's a thing of fucking trust.